Construction and operation of electrical test and measuring equipment. Permanent Magnet Moving Coil Instrument. PMMC. Permanent Magnet Moving Coil Instrument. PMMC. PMMC stands for Permanent Magnet Moving Coil. It is the most accurate measuring instrument used for measuring DC quantities. Its working principle is similar to a motor, that is, when a movable coil is placed in the magnetic field, it experiences a torque and moves. Here, permanent magnets are used to produce the magnetic field, and hence the instrument called Permanent Magnet Moving Coil Instrument. Construction of PMMC instrument. The main components used in PMMC instruments are moving coil, magnet system, control system, damping system, pointer and scale. Moving coil. The moving coil can freely moves between the two permanent magnets as shown here. The coil is wound with many turns of copper wire and is placed on rectangular aluminum which is pivoted on jeweled bearings. Stationary part or magnet system. In the present time we use magnets of high field intensities, high coercive force, instead of using U-shaped permanent magnet having soft iron pole pieces. The magnets which we are using nowadays are made up of materials like Alcomax and Alnico which provide high field strength. Control system. The spring generally acts as control system for PMMC instruments. The spring also serves another important function by providing the path to lead current in and out of the coil. Damping system. The damping force, hence torque, is provided by movement of aluminum former in the magnetic field created by the permanent magnets. Pointer and scale. The pointer is mounted on a spindle that moves a graduated scale and it is balanced by the balancing weight which is connected to it. A mirror is placed below the scale in order to avoid parallax error. Working principle of PMMC instrument. Generally, the working of PMMC instrument is similar to a motor. That is how the rotor of the motor experiences a torque in a stator magnetic field. Here the rotor refers to moving coil and the stator field refers to the field produced by permanent magnets. When the current to be measured is applied to the moving coil terminals placed in the magnetic field, the coil experiences a torque and starts moving. This movement of the coil also moves the pointer attached to it. That is causing deflection of pointer over the scale. The torque produced is called deflecting torque, and it is proportional to flux density and dimensions of the coil. The deflection of the pointer or the deflecting torque produced is in such a way that it is equal to the amount of current flowing through the coil. Therefore, the value indicated by the pointer over the scale will be equal to the magnitude of the current being measured. It is the most accurate instrument for DC measurements. The accuracy of this instrument is in order of 2 to 5% of full-scale deflection. Since the deflection of the instrument is directly proportional to the current, the scale can be linear and uniform.